good morning class 9. In the last video we had discussed about the properties of elements, that was metals, non-metals and metalloids. This video we discuss about compound, its characteristics, then mixture and then its difference between mixture and compound. First we are going to start from compounds. What are compounds? Compounds can be said as the pure substance which is made up of two or more different elements in fixed ratio by mass. Okay? For example, water. Whatever source of water you will take, whether you are drinking water from river, ponds, lakes, well, tube well, from wherever, its chemical composition will be same, that is H2O. Okay? That means in water, two hydrogen atoms combine with one oxygen atoms to form water. That means, for example, I will show you here in the board. Okay? If we are talking about water, okay, if you are talking about water, so in the water the mass of hydrogen is 1 and the mass of oxygen is 16. So if you will write the composition of water here, its ratio will be 1 into 2 is to 16, that is 2 is to 16. उसको simplify करेंगे then it will become 1:8. That means in water hydrogen and oxygen always combine in the ratio of 1:8 by mass. That means whatever source of water will be, the composition of water will be same, that is 1:8 by mass. So water would be considered as compound of hydrogen and oxygen, not a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. Now, so what is the compound then? The compound is the substance, the pure substance in which two or more elements are present in fixed ratio by mass. Okay? Now the characteristics of compound. The first characteristic comes from its definition itself, that in a chemical compound, compound is also known as chemical compound. Okay? In a chemical compound, always the elements combine in fixed ratio by mass. First. Second property you will write that compound is always homogeneous. What is meant by homogeneous? Homogeneous means similar in every proportion. That if you will see water, can you find out that it is a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen? No, obviously. Why? Because hydrogen and oxygen mix completely with each other without making visible boundaries. That means water is perfectly homogeneous mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. So you will write a compound is always homogeneous. Okay? Third property you will write that compound does not show the property of its constituents. What does it mean and what are constituents? In water what is present? Hydrogen and oxygen. So that hydrogen and oxygen are known as constituents. Okay? So like hydrogen. Hydrogen is a highly combustible substance that can be used as a fuel in the rockets. Okay? Oxygen is a supporter of combustion. But क्या वाटर हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन की प्रॉपर्टी शो कर रहा है? No. Water can neither be used as a fuel in the rockets and nor be used for the supporter of combustion. So water does not show the property of its constituents. So आप लिखोगे that a compound does not show the property of its constituents. ठीक है? Next fourth property that the constituents of compound cannot be separated by any physical process. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? अगर हम water को boil करें या उसको छाने through strainer, तो क्या hydrogen oxygen अलग हो जाएंगे? No. That means the constituents of water cannot be separated by any physical process. ठीक है? Now the next property that for the formation of compound, some type of energy is required. It can be in the form of heat, in the form of electricity, in the form of lightning, thunder. That means some type of energy is required for the formation of compound. ऐसा possible नहीं है that we have just taken two substances, mixed it in a container and they form compound. No. Unless you will not heat it, you will not pass some electric current through it, no compound can be formed. So for the formation of compound, some type of energies are required. Okay, so these are the characteristics of compound. Examples of compound: water, NaCl that is sodium chloride, HCl that is hydrogen chloride, carbon dioxide, ammonia. These all are the examples of compound. Okay. Now the types of compound. There are two types of compound, inorganic and organic. Organic word जहाँ पे भी use होता है, that is related to living things. That means the compounds that we obtain from the living sources such as plants and animals, those are known as organic compound. For example, the nutrients that we eat in the food like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, these all would be considered as organic compound. Then what are inorganic? The substance, the compound that we obtain from the non-living resources like from minerals, from the earth crust, from the atmosphere, that are known as inorganic compounds such as water, okay, soil, that is all considered as inorganic compound. So these are the types of compound. Now the next thing we are coming to mixture. What are mixture? मिक्सचर क्या होता है? लाइक घर पे भी हम वो नमकीन वाला मिक्सचर खाते हैं, दैट कंटेन्स कुछ में सेव होता है, मूंगफली होती है, सम कैश्यू नट्स होते हैं, सम अदर थिंग्स आर आल्सो मिक्स्ड इन दैट. दैट्स अ टाइप ऑफ मिक्सचर. If I'll give you a bowl of mixture, in the two bowls, if I'll give you that mixture, can they have equal number of peanuts, cashew nuts, than other than dal and other things which are mixed? No. Why? Because mixture is a type of matter in which two or more substances are present in any ratio. There is no fixed ratio in the mixture. The mixture is a type of matter in which two or more substances are present in any ratio. That's called mixture. Okay? For example, sand and water, oil and water, sugar and water, salt and water, okay? Sugar and salt, then peanuts and cashew nuts, etc., etc. Now we are coming to the types of mixture. Okay? What are the types of mixture? No. First we discuss the characteristics of a mixture. So what are the characteristics? First, from the definition you will write that in a mixture, two or more substances can be present in any ratio. Okay? Second, a mixture can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. जरूरी नहीं है कि सारे मिक्सचर्स होमोजेनियस हो, इट कैन बी हेटेरोजेनियस एज वेल. एंड व्हाट इज मेंट बाय हेटेरोजेनियस एंड होमोजेनियस आई विल टेल यू फर्दर. ठीक है. थर्ड प्रॉपर्टी, दैट मिक्सचर शोज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ इट्स कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट्स. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? लाइक इफ यू आर टेकिंग दैट, अगेन वी आर टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ दैट नमकीन, इफ यू आर ईटिंग कैश्यू नट्स इन दैट, so it will give the taste of cashew nuts. If we eat peanut, then it will give the taste of peanut. That means whatever you will take, it will give the characteristic feature of that particular substance. That means mixture shows the property of its constituents. Okay? Next, the components of mixture or the constituents of mixture can be separated by physical process, by hand picking, by sieving, by boiling. They can be separated. Okay? And the last, for the formation of mixture, no energy is required. आपने एक मुट्ठी शुगर ली, एक मुट्ठी सॉल्ट लिया, मिक्स कर दिया, that is called mixture. ठीक है? So no energy is required for the formation of mixture. These are the characteristics of mixture. Now we come to the types of mixture. There are two types of mixture basically, that is homogeneous and heterogeneous. ठीक है? What is meant by homogeneous? Homo means होता है similar types. That means the mixture which has uniform composition and properties throughout its mass is called homogeneous mixture. Uniform composition का मतलब क्या हुआ? Like we are dissolving sugar in water. We have taken 1 glass of water. We have taken 2 teaspoons of sugar and dissolved it water. ठीक है? Now we will, when it will completely get dissolved, each and every drop of that sugar solution will be equally sweet. ऐसा तो नहीं है ऊपर ज्यादा स्वीट नीचे कम स्वीट और उसके नीचे बिल्कुल भी स्वीटनेस खत्म हो जाएगी. ऐसा नहीं होता. Why? Because sugar get completely mixed in the water and then it will, the whole mixture will give the similar properties and similar appearance. So that type of solution will be considered as homogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous? The mixture which has uniform composition and properties throughout its mass is called homogeneous mixture. ठीक है? Example, sugar in water, salt in water. That means actually solutions are only homogeneous. Solutions मतलब जब आप एक substance को दूसरे में dissolve करके कोई चीज बना रहे हो, तब तो वो mixture homogeneous होगा. Otherwise, except solutions, all other mixtures are heterogeneous. Now, what is meant by heterogeneous? Heterogeneous means the mixture which do not have uniform appearance and composition and properties throughout its mass is called heterogeneous mixture. Like if you are mixing sugar and salt, so it does not have equal number of particles of sugar and salt everywhere. Somewhere it can be more, somewhere it can be less. Okay? So that means it do not have uniform composition and properties throughout its mass. That is called heterogeneous mixture. And in heterogeneous mixture, two substances can be seen clearly. जैसे homogeneous में two substances cannot be seen clearly without any visible boundaries. But in that heterogeneous mixture, we can see कि इसमें दो या दो से ज़्यादा substance मिले हुए हैं. For example, oil in water. Oil अलग दिखता है, water अलग दिखता है. Sand in water. Sand will be visible separately. Water will be visible separately. Sugar and salt both can be seen separately. ठीक है? So this type of picture in which two or more substances do not mix completely with each other and differently can be seen, that is called heterogeneous mixture. Example: oil in water, sand in water, etc. ठीक है? Now ये पढ़ लिया आपने the homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Now the difference between mixture and compound, and this is important, ये पूछा जाता है. ठीक है? So I will show you here. I have written here. We discuss it. What are the difference between mixture and compound? So the first point you can see here, in the compound substances are present in fixed ratio by mass. ठीक है? The substances are present in fixed ratio by mass. जबकि mixture में substances can be present in any ratio. Second point, the compound is always homogeneous. That as we had discussed, the compound is always homogeneous, but the mixture can be homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. Third point, the mixture does not show the property of its constituents, but compound shows the property of its constituents. The fourth point, its constituents cannot be separated by physical process, but in the mixture, constituents can be separated by physical process. And the last, for the formation of compound, some type of energy is required, but for the formation of mixture, no energy is required. ठीक है? So this table you will write here. ठीक है? In the rest, इसमें से कुछ specified questions पूछे जाते हैं. Like for example, give two reasons to justify that water is a compound, not mixture. तो उसमें आप लिखोगे that because in water hydrogen and oxygen are present in fixed ratio by mass, so it is called compound. Second point में लिखेंगे that water does not show the property of its constituents, so it will be considered as compound, not mixture. Another question will be asked that why air is considered as mixture. तो आप लिखोगे the constituents of air, the percentage of the constituents of air can be vary at different places. ठीक है? First point. And second point में it shows the property of its constituent, so it would be considered as mixture, not compound. ठीक है? That's all for today. Rest we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you.